All my wrists is frogs. All my women is balls.
hiphopisreal.com. We out here, motherfucking Staten Island once again.
Yeah, what up, y'all? Hip Hop is real. What's poppin'?
RB's one and only ARP, man. Yo, at it again. Causing some shit in the battle rap world, man.
Think so? You think so?
I mean,
in a good way. In a good way.
No, not in a bad way. You know, people hear me say that and think it's automatically negative, but yo, the first team on team battle rap event.
Yes. It's
bringing
down.
competition to a whole nother level. ARP, what's good with that?
But before we even get into that, big shout out to Hip Hop is Real, coming out to the island, fucking with myself again, fucking with Rude Reid Entertainment. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all on that guest list for this Saturday.
Oh yeah,
y'all on that guest list because y'all been really pushing us and helping us expand. So remember, when y'all get to that door, say Hip Hop is Real for that guest list. And y'all motherfuckers that see this footage before the event, don't try to fucking take their spot and say Hip Hop is Real at the door, because my peoples at the door know who they are.
Yeah.
Alright? But yeah.
We out here on the road though. You know, shout outs to Queens Flip. We ain't doing no battle road, but you know, we out here.
Nah. Listen. Everybody got their ideas, their formulas, what they do, but we had planned to do this interview today and all that, and as y'all can see, it's raining and shit, it's cold outside. We normally go to Port Richmond, which is my old high school, my old stomping grounds and all that. So I said, fuck it, let's hop in the whip, take a little trip. We're gonna hit the Staten Island Mall, matter of fact. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over there, get something to eat, maybe shop or something like that, whatever. But we're not staying in the car this whole time.
We chilling with ARP, that mean we balling out, you know what I mean? We about to get it done.
I don't know about all that balling out shit, but we chilling.
Nah, definitely though, man. But how, before we even get into the matchups, how'd that even come about? How did it come together, like you and your team?
Man, listen, shout out to the whole team, you know what I'm saying? But starting 5, Team Homi versus Writer's Block is something that's been on the back burner for maybe over a year. Real shit. And pardon that, I'm not looking in the camera that much just because I'm trying to save driving and all that.
Yeah.
But yo, we had it on the back burner for quite some time now, you know what I'm saying? And after the guerrilla warfare event, the Crown 2 in Chicago, the aftermath was a lot of Writer's Block people got awards. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows Big Kannon is one of the owners of guerrilla warfare. So people started talking about bias. You know what I'm saying? Like, how come Writer's Block got all these awards? Did they deserve it? Did they not deserve it? Swave and JC, Swave and Big Kannon, they started going back and forth online and all that. They were calling each other out and all that shit. And we thought, like, yo, you want to know what? This might be the time. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? And also, when it comes to timing, we knew we had Moneybags battle about to drop. You had a great showing with Boy.
Yeah, that was a dope battle.
We knew we had Jay Murda's battle about to drop. He had a great showing with Mr. Mills. Shout out to Boy. Shout out to Mills. So they say timing is everything. You know what I mean? And I think that we held off and we brought it back, you know what I mean, at the perfect time. And I'm glad that the fans are excited for this shit, man, because we about to make history.
Nah, definitely, man. And like, you know, Team Homi, we know they've been in the game putting it down like as a team for a minute. And Writer's Block, you know, fairly new team, but very dangerous, respected by everybody in the culture right now for writing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Listen, you can't take anything from Writer's Block. I know, I see accusations that they may not be as close of a team because they don't live in the same states or whatever, and I don't know how they rock out, to be honest. Some of them might be closer than others, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But there's no dispute in that. They put out a shitload of fucking classics. And not just with other people, but also the block on block crime. You know what I'm saying? You see the block on block crime on RBE alone. You see Daylight versus Ooops. You see Big Kannon versus JC. You see Chilla Jones versus Danny Myers. We got 3 block on block classics. You know, they've been going to war in battle rap.
Yeah,
they've
Danny
been putting
versus
on.
Chilla, I was live in the building for that. That shit was crazy.
See what I'm saying? So there's no disputing what they've been doing in battle rap. Now Team Homi, I could vouch because I work with them outside of shit that you see on the RBE battle stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got RBE Vision shit that we do together. We do all types of shit. I be going to niggas' birthday parties and all that shit. Shout out to Swave. Shout out to the whole team. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I could vouch. Them niggas really are family. You know what I'm saying? And they rap. And they was possibly, arguably, the first true, you know what I mean, battle rap team. You know what I mean? And it wasn't put together just for battle rap. So they deserve this spot to make history on the first team versus team card. Shout out to every other team that's out there. I just feel that Team Homi definitely deserves to be a part of the very first time that it goes down.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So I'm glad they getting that shot too. You know what I mean? But Writer's Block deserves it just as well. So
how difficult was it to like get everybody together to even want to do it in in this fashion?
The five battles that you see was pretty easy to get together.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The rest of the card that was getting hot as fuck. Let me turn this heat down. The rest of the card that we was gonna do was dragging. You know what I mean? Like people like Chilla Jones, shout out to Chilla. People like Daylight, shout out to Daylight. People like Ill Will, shout out to Ill Will. We was going for a 8-9 battle card, a huge, like the whole teams on both sides.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like people,
I see a few people missing, like Danger Zone. I spoke to him. He said, ARP, tell him to call me. Why he ain't call me?
Oh, yo, Zone, shout out to Zone, man. Me and Zone need to keep in closer touch. Zone was a part of our very first card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know he got a lot of flack after the Goods battle. And shout out to Goods, because Goods deserved it. He had a great performance. But Danger Zone, he came back, he revamped himself. You know what I'm saying? And he's been on a kill spree.
Basically.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Zone. I wish you was on the card too, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what happened? How?
Nothing even happened. Me and Zone just need to be in closer communications, closer touch. That's all. Yeah, yo, shout out to Zone. We just need to keep in everybody that rocks with RBE. We just need to keep in closer touch, man. And it's not just the artists, us too. We need to do better jobs at keeping in touch with everybody that we would love to work with in the near future. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that's not on this card. But back to the question, like people like Ill Will, he was locked and loaded, ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
He's Team Homi.
He's Team Homi, you know what I mean? But the other side, we was having issues getting it worked out.
Okay.
And then it was Shata's idea to say, you want to know what? We're not just going to focus on Team Homi versus Writer's Block. Instead, we're going to make it a theme, call it Starting 5. Stay with the 5 battles we got locked in the core of the card, and we're going to come back and do it again.
That's fire.
Yeah, so at that point, we shut it down. We said, you want to know what? All the people that we don't have on the card yet, we got to rock with them another time. We're going to stick with what we have. We're going to be confident with what we have. And I think when we first announced the card, people was Writer's Block 5-0, which is fine. That's everybody's opinion. But now that people's analyzing the matchups and they seen a trailer and they seen all the promo and everything, I'm seeing 3-2s. You don't see no more clean sweeps really. So that goes to show me and show us that the 5 battles and the 5 matchups, the way the card is situated that we have, is all we needed to make history. But shout out to everybody that's not on the card. But this is a crazy card still.
ARP, when I first got in the card and I said you fucking the game up, the reason I really said that is because you having all these battles judged. You fucking the game up, boy. Niggas can't say I lost, I won 9. Yeah. Right then and there, you gonna go home feeling it.
Anytime y'all see a Starting 5 card, it's gonna be, the whole card will be judged.
That's crazy.
That's our shit right there now. Like the Starting 5 series will always be not judge a judge battle here and there. The whole card judged. That's gonna be our shit. I like
that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now people get to actually accept defeat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna do that? Because you know when the battles are close like that, it's hard to catch every bar in the building and everything like that. What's the system? What y'all gonna do?
The system is pay attention. Pay attention. Sometimes you go to events just to wild out. Sometimes you go to events to network. Sometimes you go to events just to have a great time, and sometimes you go to events to really take in the battles and analyze the bars and analyze the shit that these battlers have written. And I think this is one of the cards where it's time to analyze and pay attention to the bars because it's all judged. And 2 of the battles, the crowd is actually going to be involved in the judging.
Yeah, I see that.
Gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. You gotta do justice to these battlers that have been really looking forward to this card. Gotta do justice. We gotta have some solid judging. You know what I mean? So
who is gonna be on the panels of judges? You know, I don't know if you got
unselected by design. Even I do not know the judges right now. What's today? Today's
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. When you getting this out? You gotta have this out like tomorrow.
Come on. I mean, you know how we play.
It's Tuesday. This footage is going up Wednesday. I'm gonna leave you some buffer. Thursday morning, the latest. You know what I'm saying? And the card is going down Saturday. Yeah. It's Saturday, regardless of when you watch this video. And even still, I don't know the judges. Nobody on RBE knows the judges, and we don't want to know yet. We don't want to know yet. We want to keep it neutral. We want to keep it unbiased. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been saying in these interviews and in these blogs and in these breakdowns is that the first set of judges that we're gonna be rotating through will be the people that cop the stage pass tickets. Alright, that's also what we did in the Red versus Ooops battle that was live judged for $2,000.
Yeah.
The two of the three judges were people that copped the co-host tickets, and the third judge was Matt Hoffa. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do a similar thing this time. You cop a stage pass ticket. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you your money's worth. You're gonna be a part of the judging of this historic card.
I think that alone, like you making it judge, I think that alone kind of like makes the battle rappers have to wake up a little bit.
There you go, there you go. Now don't get it twisted. We might grab 1 or 2 people out the crowd, people that we really fuck with or that we know really fuck with us, and we might have a special guest or two, maybe even somebody like hip hop is real. You never know.
Oh no.
We might just grab random people because it's not going to be the same judges for every battle.
Okay.
We don't want to do that. We want to switch it up. Every battle, we want to switch it up a little bit. I mean,
people got different styles, different preferences, different things they like in a battle. So sometimes, you know, some nigga might be barring like crazy, but somebody might just have performed better, and they might, you know, because I've been in rooms where I'm judging battles with like people I came there with, and I'm like, nah, homie, performance is crazy, but they're like, yo, did you hear his bars? I'm like, well, you know,
we got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, listen, this ain't super. As soon as I put this shit in park, look at this fucking seatbelt noise off. But at the end of the day, this is all in fun. We here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We here to have a good time. So yes, the judging is real critical, and yes, it matters. But we don't want to make it so to the point where if one side don't get what they feel they deserve, niggas is beefing or nothing like that. This is all battle rap right here. We having a good time. We just trying to make history the right way. I mean, and said that, you know what I mean? We pulled up to the Staten Island Mall and all that.
Part 2.
Yeah, let's. Let's get inside, man. Let's get out of this rain and all this shit, man. Let's get
and
inside.
then we'll get into the battles.
I say, man, every time I see niggas, I say, bro, look, man, just pay me. I'm coming, man. And he be like, what you want? Like, dog, whatever your pocket, just give it to me. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, if I give him one of them hoes, oh Lord.
Any one of them, it don't matter.
40, E Hard.
Listen, Jazz just told me on stage, she said, I can't battle, man. Nah, shit, I'm playing on that. God, well, I got a whole plan for one of these hoes, boy. Jeez.
I guess I could make an exclusive on y'all camera. Yo, Averb. I will fuck you up. You keep disrespecting bitches. You think that shit. It's 3 cameras here right now. Just so the fans don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through all the cameras. Averb. Man, I'll fuck you up, man.